And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Sonny Gray.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. First offering, runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Winn toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One gone, runner at first. Masyn Winn will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State North. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. The 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. That takes care of Buxton.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And the batter will be the shortstop, Masyn Winn. On the ground to third, Lewis. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Royce Lewis. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Winn. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Masyn Winn.
Ober back to work. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Winn at second, Herrera at first with no outs. Double steal in the dirt. Throw to third, save, double steal. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Lifted in the air, out to left. Larnach should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton.